Happy Valentine's Day. No better way to spend midnight on Valentine's Day than playing a match of Dominion. You too. It's been a bit since I played in the league. I'm recording to ensure that I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Let's see what we're dealing with first. Yay, Witch. What a wonderful thing to start. Witch and... oh, never mind. And trashing. Okay. Can't wait to accidentally trash a magic lamp. It's definitely Cathedral open, right? Unless there's no gains. Oh crap, is there no gains? Oh, You can scrap and gain horses. Oh yeah, scrap is trashing. Am I stupid? Am I stupid or am I stupid? Am I right? Well, saying I'm stupid is gonna like psychologically convince me that I really am stupid, so I should stop doing that. You want to fill your deck with actions for sure. Faux show, as they say. The big question is Cathedral or no Cathedral, right? I feel like there might be payoff enough to not doing Cathedral. But if your opponent goes Witch, then maybe you go Cathedral. Which will give your opponent stuff to trash with their Cathedral is the thing, right? I guess? Oh, this is a dilemma, I think. I should probably stop talking and start thinking, right? The idea is that game might go kind of long on account of... okay, my opponent goes Cathedral. I'm gonna look really silly if I skip Cathedral and lose, is the idea now. I think Cathedral might just be the best thing to do, though. Which might... I don't think it's worth spending your terminal space on Witch, right? Gains are just kind of limited here. You can throw a scrap... oh, +5 from Farmer's Market. I'm just not in it today. +5 from scrap. I'm just, I'm just kind of silly. Yeah, okay. We hit in Cathedral here. Plus it lets you pop lamp quicker. That's huge. That's gains. That's gains. This is gains. Okay, thank goodness. Raid is here to save us from limited gains. Interesting. He has an estate in hand, however... I mean, unless he had the 5 on the first hand, no. Wait, no, unless he had the 2... no, he can't have the 2. Okay. So he chose to take the scrap. That's sensical, actually. Then you get to turn an estate into a silver. You could just directly buy the silver, though. Scrap does immediately put a source of +5 into your deck. Horses can be swap targets as well. It does just seem like a versatile card to have in deck, and keeping an estate around does give it something to do. So I think I'll go with that. I think I'll keep on mirroring for now. This is quite a nice draw. Do I want to trigger a shuffle here is the question. Yes, I will be trashing a copper here. He did not find a scrap here. That means I got the slightly better draw, I think. He's finding 2 estates in his next stand, because, yeah, that was a copper. He hit, quote-unquote, 5 here. Taking a secret cave, well, obviously my scrap needs to do something, so this much is clear. What's not clear is, okay, let's raise my raising my decision point index for this game, eh? Gain a silver, gain a horse don't seem so bad. Gain a silver plus card nearly lets me hit 5, right? So long as I don't draw the estate off the top, right? And a swap would be really nice. No, wait, gain a silver. The silver does not gain to hand. I'm floundering. Gain a silver seems like something I'll want. Next hand's gonna be hitting 3 or 4. Do I just want to do gain silver, gain horse? But then I buy nothing this turn. I don't think that's that good. I could do coin silver and then buy what? Buy a secret cave? That doesn't sound so bad. Next turn, I buy a throne room. That doesn't sound so bad either. No, that sounds kind of bad. My only target... no, I don't have any good targets. Silver horse is the most, like... the most, like, vanilla thing to do. I do think I want to be gaining 1 thing per turn, though. Could gain an aristocrat. No, let's gain silver. Let's do card. I drew the estate off the top. Okay, cool. Whatever. Oh, this seems like a nice hand. Hoping to mention 2 hours. If that's not. If that's okay. All right. All right. Okay. That was kind of slow of me, I must admit. However, scrap is kind of a thinky card in my defense. Let's go plus card, gain horse, or do I gain? Let's go plus card plus coin. I still have another estate? Since when? Okay, I could draw, let's see, Magic Lamp, Secret Cave, and another copper, I think? Yeah. We definitely want to swap soon. And I think our goal is to start scrapping stuff into horses and swapping to horses. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal right now. Which I think is, yeah, not going to be worth it here. Okay. This is established. I'm a slow player, lol. Scrap will do that to anybody. So many choices. Apparently this was originally a, no pun intended, scrapped idea from like, which expansion was it going to be in? Adventures, was it? Yeah, I think Raised was originally going to do something crazy like this, and then it was super broken, and then the effects were balanced. Throne. Does my opponent have any good throne targets? Scrap and Secret Cave. Not very good, in my opinion. Let's see. Do I just go card? Maybe I just gain another silver. Silver horse, or go coin card gives me... No, that's too little a chance, I think. Let's see here. Oh yes, extra silvers don't hurt lamp pop that bad, because you can just choose the order to play. Let's go something like plus gain silver, gain horse. Let's put an aristocrat in the deck. Why not? Let's see. What's this going to be? Do I want to trash a silver here? Genuine question. Sigh. Copper does help lamp pop more, right? Is the idea. My opponent might pop lamp next turn. I'm scared. I'm frightened, to be frank. If only Theoden was here. Then the awesome raid scrap deck come to fruition. Which is obviously the most fun way to play this board. Action cards be darned. Action cards are famously unfun and have negative impact on the game. I'm lying through my teeth. Actually through my mouth. My teeth have nothing to do with it. I could just hit 5 here. Sounds pretty good. I think I want to swap. Don't discard. In a perfect world, be at 5 for a swap. Okay, I'm happy with the swap, and I found a horse. Excellent. I can scrap the silver for another horse, and we are in business. Though if I lose the... How is this going to play out? My opponent hasn't popped lamp yet. He's also got farmer's market. That's annoying. I hate the VP tokens are fun when you're getting them and unfun when your opponent is. That's my take on... That's my measured take on VP tokens. Okay, how am I going to do this? What can I possibly draw off the top here? Lamp, copper, aristocrat. Is there a copper left in there? Because I'm considering if I kill the silver, I can scrap something for a silver. I think I'm better off doing this. Swap. Okay, I drew the Super Cave on top, so now I kind of wish I didn't trash the copper. Swap horse into, how's this going to work? Hunting Lodge. Okay. Unfortunately, I won't be able to Secret Cave anything. Hunting Lodge is definitely a card you want in this deck. Secret Cave, see more info. Don't discard. How many cards is it again? 6. Magic Lamp counts. 1, 2, 3. So I have it already. If I scrap the silver, Hunting lot, 5 cards would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this works out. Scrap silver for action, silver horse. I think is what I want. Yeah, and now there's exactly 5 cards in deck. So now I discard, draw 5. Oh, hello, aristocrat. Don't play the horse. We are in business. Heck yeah. What's the next card that's gonna be of use to me? Probably another swap, right? A display sounds tempting. I can display silvers. I think I have the actions for that too, given the aristocrats. So I think I'll do that. It seems a bit greedy. Swap might just be better. I think I'll take the swap instead. Fortunately, I'm trashing something here, probably the aristocrat. Feeling quite good about my chances at the moment. We're just gonna want a deck that scraps stuff a lot. We could also take an opportunity to snipe the farmer's market points off my opponent, perhaps. Oh, okay, my opponent is having some sad turns. Yes. Thrown single aristocrat is at least better than like captained no aristocrats, which is a thing that can happen. For those who don't know. Feel bad killing my aristocrat. I'm quite fond of aristocrat. It's an amusing card, even if not necessarily a good one. Okay, he got lamp pop too. 1 turn late though, given that he's player 1, and he has no hunting lodges yet. I feel like no hunting lodges, no swaps. I feel like I have all the more important stuff. Farmer's Market. Except I'm gonna tilt extremely hard over Farmer's Market, even though Vineyard's gonna be right. Vineyard's the way that we score here. I just need to get the gains up though, which is gonna be tricky with Cathedral eating away at my deck. I think that's the way to go. Oh. What if I wish for a gold and then scrap it? How good is that? That seems decent, because it's more gains. Because I get a silver and a horse. This horse gets swapped into something. The silver gets displaced into something. Assuming I have a displace at some point. I think aristocrat's dying here no matter what, though. I think I want to swap the horse no matter what as well. He's getting raid. Okay, that's extra gains. Okay. I need to take a deep breath. Sometimes I get a bit worked up through this, which is kind of He gave me the -1 card token. What the frick? Sorry, I just needed to tilt for a moment there. I think wishing for a swap here is the most sensible thing to do. I think -1 card token. Pick up How badly would curses hurt him? That's a good question. What's down there? There's a secret cave, 2 silvers, 2 more wishes. Okay, there's more wishes down there. Those can be converted to hunting lodges. Pick up something to scrap or what? Maybe I just pick up another swap. Yeah, discard, draw 5. Let's swap secret cave into a displace. Displace silver into another swap. Wish for a hunting lodge. Probably discard, draw 5. Okay, swap. Let's wish for gold. Scrap the gold. I don't think I want to do that right now. Swap. We did not draw the horse. Swap horse into displace. displace that into another hunting lodge, and get another scrap, I guess. Yeah, I think another scrap might be useful. Okay, I'm feeling happy with what I have going here. It's just a hard deck to pilot, I think. And it's 12:16 a.m. And apparently my opponent's hoping to finish in 2 hours. Oh, but if not, that's okay. I didn't read that part. What am I killing here? The real question is who I'm killing here. Huh? Did someone say something? Something incriminating? Just to confirm, this audio is coming through, right? Oh crap, this is coming through. They'll have new stuff for the evidence locker on me. Oh, he got to do the thing. Throne on second aristocrat. Now that's the ticket. It's like putting a throne on a smithy, but like kind of cooler. Except the smithy costed 3. You hear all this stuff about $5 smithies, you don't hear enough about the $3 smithy. Courtyard. Wishes and horses return to the pile in the same way. Oh my goodness. Horses? Wishes? What is this? Uma Musume? Huh? I should probably think about what I'm going to do this turn. I think I'm going to trash the displays, right? Hunting Lodge kind of needed to draw. I have 2 silvers in exile. I kind of wish I took them out of exile, actually. I probably should have bought a silver. Last there. I don't think I have any wishes left. Yeah, there's no more wishes. I'm quite sure that the pile is at 12. Yeah, he's played 3 wishes. Well, I don't know the gender/sex of my opponent, so they've played 3  wishes. Though they're named after they're named Tacticiano. And so, and I'm quite sure the guy in the Tactician card's a dude. I haven't looked at Tactician that much lately though, because it's not as strong as I thought it was back when I first was playing. I used to think Tactician was like crazy. First guy to 5 for Tactician? That's game winning. Okay. My opponent had what looks like a better turn than mine. That's unfortunate for me. This was off of Aristocrat Throne Collision. I probably want to swap in and take the farmer's market points. Maybe. Okay, my opponent doing raid stuff is like super annoying. Like tremendously so. Province is early. That is so early. That is crazy early. What the heck? Probably want to do that. Okay. Discard, draw 5. Okay. What do we want to do? We want to not swap. Silver horse action, I think. Discard from exile. See what we find here. It's going to be another swap. Maybe we do swap that into a displace. Hunting Lodge. Discard, draw 5. Okay. Displace silver into another Hunting Lodge. Swap you into a farmer's market. Take the points. And then we want probably another swap or another displace. We're going to want a potion at some point, but we can displace into it mid-turn. I think swap just gives us the most flexibility. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I want to buy copper? Is that beneficial? I don't think so. I kind of wish I was hitting 5 for raid each turn, which would be nice. My opponent dudded. Yeah, that's reasonable given the circumstances of your deck. Okay, swap you into what? Let's swap you into aristocrat? Secret cave? I don't lower piles too much. No wait, my goal is to displace this into a potion, isn't it? Hopefully I draw thing. Don't swap. Discard those silvers from exile. I don't know sound there. Okay, it's good stuff. That's good. It's always good when the stuff you're drawing is good stuff, as opposed to bad stuff. Don't swap. Now, do I want to swap this? Yeah, maybe. No, we don't. Okay, what order does this happen in? Okay, so you can't draw the silver. We want to go horse, buy, coin, I guess. Yeah. Buy Vineyard, buy another swap, and discard that from exile. Okay. I feel extremely confident that this will be better than whatever my opponent's doing. Oh, that's quite nice that he's able to draw up like that. Nice for him. Not nice for me. Sigh. If only everything went my way all the time. I think I'll trash a swap here, or what? Yeah, because I think I do want to be gaining more horses off scraps. Because otherwise I'm not actually getting any proper gains. Opponent's deck is doing stuff. I'm just not sure if it's the right stuff. Of course, if I'm not quick enough, then he is going to mill down provinces. I just have to keep on playing this deck and bloating it with as much actions as possible. Unfortunately, as a means to that end, I might have to scrap the might have to trash a swap here, because I think my goal is to scrap silver into horse silver. Swap. If I don't draw into a hunting lodge, I'll have to switch that displace into a hunting lodge. It's fine. Okay, I think this might be the way. This could be completely suboptimal for all I know. Do we need to gain silver? Or I could go plus card. Let's do it this way. Did not draw into a hunting lodge, so we switch into a hunting lodge. Unfortunate that draw is, however, I think we're fine. Okay, now what? Let's play a swap. Found a displace. So let's what are we doing here? Another swap. Let's let's like swap this into a throne room. Then we throne the displace. Exile swap into a hunting lodge. Exile hunting lodge into a swap. Discard the swap from exile. Discard and draw 5. I want to find more swaps. Yeah, found more swaps. Sure enough. Let's do this and take a displace. Do this. Do this again. Find another swap. Let's turn that into another throne room. Throne this displace. Exile Vineyard. That just gets us an estate, I guess. Might better than copper. Exile into a swap. Buy another Vineyard. We don't want to discard from exile. Okay, I'm feeling quite confident in what I'm doing here. Okay, we have a silver in exile. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we drew that. Let's displace throne room into. Do we want a witch? It'd be kind of funny. Displace throne room into a swap. Let's play this swap. Swap this swap into a throne room. Discard from exile. Let's hunting lodge. Draw back up. Let's play one of these swaps. Found a hunting lodge, so we can throne, displace Vineyard into another estate, swap into another hunting lodge, discard from exile, play this, discard and draw 5. Let's play a swap, turn this into another displace, which can use to gain another throne room. What else is down here? Hopefully another hunting lodge. Yes, there was indeed another hunting lodge. We can scrap this for action horse. There's more hunting lodges down here, I know it. Just go and draw 5. The horse is down there somewhere. Like I said, the horse is down there somewhere. Yep. Let's turn it into a farmer's market, I guess. Hunting lodge. My opponent might snipe the points, but that's fine. Let's pick up another vineyard. No. And then another, or just 2 more actions. I think 2 more actions is fine. It'll bolster our points slightly. So we go like 2 secret caves. Oh, plus it discards from exile, so we get more actions to the deck. We got the points boost. We can trash one of these secret caves. Actually, throne room maybe? My opponent's having a proper turn now. I don't think I need to worry about the possibility of him piling out. I think my goal this turn is to gain a 2nd potion. I should have done that like last turn. 2nd potion will be necessary for this victory. I need to gain more vineyards. I need to watch out for piles, but I can always replenish the piles with my swaps. So my opponent's really not threatening anything but the province pile at the moment. I was about to say him gaining a hunting lodge. Might say otherwise though. Okay. I think we trash a secret cave. We're gonna. Do we throw in hunting lodge? Let's throw in hunting lodge. Okay, keep. We're gonna scrap the secret cave. For horse, what do we have in exile? 1 silver. and a buy, I think. I think we can get our buy off a farmer's market actually. So let's do coin. Does coin make sense? Let's do card. Got this card from exile. Seeing this many. Okay, this could be problematic. Okay, this is no longer problematic. Don't swap. Don't swap. Do you want to snipe the points and get a second buy? I'm frankly just hoping and praying I have more hunting lodges down there. Okay, I do. Apparently. Swap you. Wait. You displace. Don't think I need more displaces in my deck right now. And then displace, swap into Hunting Lodge. And then I swap this Throne Room into a displace. And I displace this into 2 cost. Then I draw back up. Then let's just throw in the horse. I might just throw in the horse. I think I'm going to throw in the horse. I don't trust how many hunting lodges I have down there. Apparently I had a decent amount. I wish I had another swap so I could swap into a... Okay. Well, what am I doing here? I do have 2 buys. Splendid. Let's just displace the estate into their secret cave, I think is fine. I can secret cave draw and then discard 3 because I don't think I'm buying anything else here besides 2 vineyards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm doing quite well. I trash a displace here. I'm quite certain this is the correct deck. My opponent gaining the hunting lodge there was quite annoying. It was kind of a denial play for my swaps because for reliability, I can swap stuff into hunting lodges, right? Unless there's no hunting lodges in the thing there. The reason I did the return hunting lodge thing was because I was thinking I was gonna like displace a hunting lodge into something and then gain the hunting lodge back. I didn't have the hand size for that, so I'm not sure what the heck I was doing. My opponent is scrounging for points now via duchy gaining. That's good for me to see. 2 more vineyards does seal the deal. My opponent doesn't seem to be trying to go for vineyards. I think I trash a displace here. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't have to think through the rest of that. GG. Oh, bad hand for my opponent. Maybe he might have had to trash a province or something. He's the player. What's it? The order thing. So it's my turn. My start next, I think. Yes. Red name is P1. We can check the turns. Never mind, we can't check the turns. However, I can check Dombot as well if I really want to. No, never mind. I think I need to specify unrated. Otherwise, I just see my latest. Oh, never mind. Yes. He was player 1. Okay. Oh, he readied up already. So wait. Miser. Oh my goodness. I get too worked up over video games. My heart is not in a good place right now. And those saturated fat-filled cookies I ate a while ago aren't helping, probably. Let's see. Let's play Camel Train Big Money. Here's how it works. You put the Camel Train in, you put the gold mine in, boom, boom, boom. Fill your deck with Mapmakers? Wait, that's... I think that's what you're doing on this board, actually. This board sucks. I don't think a fisherman has much worth in that deck, right? I'd rather just go like Mapmaker Camel Train. I feel like the fisherman's not going to do you much. So I'm going to go Mapmaker Camel Train. My opponent agrees. He wasn't tempted by the $2 fisherman. Oh crap, terminal collision most likely. Now do I take a fisherman? That's a question. Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. Gained a silver. I don't think you want a silver in this deck. Do we? I mean, it helps at 5. But then again, so does a mote's worth of draw, right? I think silver's better later on, right? This is a really bad hand, actually. For I can butterfly the Mapmaker into a gold mine. Is that worth it? It's easier to get. Oh, never mind. I think I want a pirate instead. That's better for big. That's better for big money. Found it on top. Can't complain with that. Let's see my opponent buy another silver this turn. My opponent didn't get the camel train. What did he? Oh, he gained a silver. That was his turn 2. Didn't notice that. Oh my goodness, am I really like this? That's because I'm reinforcing it to myself. That I'm not calm and collected. I'm gonna be so annoyed if this triggers my opponent's pirate. I'm probably gonna be so annoyed right now, aren't I? I'm not so annoyed right now. More pirates? Yeah, sure. Let's just go for a bunch of pirates for now. We might get off a mint trash at some point. Unfortunately, no pirates in this hand, so if my opponent does, unless he does have a pirate in the hand, and he plans to triggering it by buying a gold, by buying a silver. Goes for a mint trash. That's interesting. I might go for that. I think I'm gonna play this Mapmaker. I could go for the mint trash here. Is that worth it over just bloating my deck with more golds? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 coppers out. And I can start minting golds? Or would I rather just start filling my deck with as much gold as possible? And the mint can trigger the pirates too. Okay, I'm convinced. I'll go for the mint trash. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best. Looking at this hand, kind of wish I'd done something better last turn. Guess we'll be buying a pirate. Playing the pirate. And can't buy a fisherman. Sad times. Thank you. My turn suddenly got a whole lot better. He's also only got 3. Rats. Do I want the pirate? Do I want one more pirate? Gold mine might also be useful. It's plus buy is the idea. I think one more pirate. We'll have to start greeting soon. Unfortunately, this hand is not a good one to start greeting it. My opponent gets 2 pirates up. It sucks. Funnily enough, you can turn your turn your play pirate as way of the butterfly, then start getting golds that way. Unfortunately, my opponent gets a double pirate turn up. That's quite annoying for me. Here I'm gonna camel train for... Oh, never mind, I have a pirate up, don't I? Well, that doesn't change my plans that much. I think I'll camel train for a gold, or do I camel train for Mapmakers? Mapmakers might be good. Crypt. Crypt seems like overbuilding. Please don't have a frick. I feel like my opponent's been a bit luckier with the pirates than I have. Let's hope I'm lucky with the Mapmakers then. Oh, my pirate luck has not been good this game, huh? I think. That's so bad. And do I have more pirates even? Not seeing any in this hand is annoying. Turn that into Mapmaker, fair enough. I think I'll buy another Mapmaker here. The one with the greening start. Maybe that's why he didn't prov right away. I feel like Crypt is a bit wishful thinking. Never mind, it maybe isn't. Because you get one good Mapmaker turn, then you Crypt everything out. That might be reasonable. Oh, thank goodness he didn't have his... Do I go for Crypt? I might have to believe in Crypt as well. 2 pirates missing the shuffle. Great. Buy gold. Please buy gold. He's probably going to buy a pirate. Or another Crypt. 3rd Crypt's the charm, eh? J-Nails plays with Crypt. He's famous for it. And he says stuff like, it's not my favorite card. I just like play with it more often than most people do. No, J-Nails. We know it's your favorite card. Does the shuffle kill me? Like that? I feel like the shuffle's just kind of killed me. I think I'm going over anyway. Okay, check this one out. Play of the game here. Boom, boom, boom. Frick. Always got a pirate. Always got a pirate in hand, eh? I don't have that much plus buy, do I? I think I'll leave the pirate. Wait, yeah, because I can trigger it on my turn. There's no way I need that many golds at once. That's the idea. He probably has the Crypt in hand again. Yeah, the Crypts are pretty good here. I probably should have considered them from the start. Seriously? Excuse me. I'm not sure if that was audible. But you just mint away 3 coppers and a gold at this stage in the game? I feel like that's not what you want to do. I wish I had a gold mine in hand. That would be pretty nice. Oh well. Play Mapmaker. This is kind of awesome. I don't think it matters what I put in hand here. Let's just buy Prov. Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should get me through the rest of the game, I think. But I feel like we don't want to set too much aside. I'm not sure. Maybe make sure to set all of them aside. Putting a gold mine in the deck at some point probably would have been correct. I don't like seeing all this immediately. I also don't like no pirates in hand at the top of my shuffle. I'm not sure if my opponent found them specifically at the top of his shuffles. However, it does seem like he's been finding them a whole lot more than me. Oh, right, you can butterfly the mint, I guess. That is something that you can do. Crap, I'm player 1 on the big money game. I needed to put plus buy into my deck sooner rather than later. Crap. I might just be losing off forgetting about that. I might also be losing off of some of these shuffles. How about I consider that? I can butterfly a Mapmaker into a gold mine, but I think I play this one. Do I play both these? Yes, I think. We can also butterfly Mapmakers into duchies later. Okay, that's also a source of gains. Mapmaker. Do I want to butterfly it? Not yet, I don't think. Another Mapmaker, Camel Train. Do I butterfly this one? I think so. I have, yeah. Actually, Do I need to get further through the shuffle? I think I'm fine. Turn it. King of Duchy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that this early. Pirate, gold, pirate, gold. No pirates in my opponent's hand. I'm happy about that one. Let's worst comes to worst, I think having Mapmakers in exile is the best thing to do. My opponent has Mapmaker in hand. That's unfortunate. He did buy a province last turn. He's choosing whether or not to flip the shuffle, I guess. Chooses to. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that duchy so early. That might have been a mistake. Nice, I have another Mapmaker in hand, and enough for Prov. I think I just want to take yet another duchy. We're definitely going to mint this gold, because we just need... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm not going to mint a gold. I think I'd rather not trigger any pirates he has in hand. I'm too lazy right now to scroll up through the thing to see whether... I think I won this one. I don't see why he can come back unless he... No, he can't butterfly 2 Mapmakers into duchies and then have that be enough points. I feel so smart for not playing that. I feel so liberated. Not liberated, that's not the word. Is it? Oh my goodness, that play won me the game. Well, I think I might have had it anyway off of butterflying those Mapmakers. I'm glad I remembered that's a thing you do. Okay, 2 games already. First 2 games of the season. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Hello, Mint. Hello, Philosopher's Stone. Okay, here's a strategy. Philosopher's Stone's a bad card, but if you put it in your deck, it doesn't matter as much because you can put it. You can mint it. Minting 5 coppers. How good does that sound here? Not that good. But synergize baths. What's nearby? Death card? No. What on earth is nearby? Death card. Oh, it is. Oh, I for some reason I thought it showed up in the bottom of the card. I've been playing this game for like years. Well, not that many years, but some years. 1 or 2. Has it been 1 or 2? Maybe just like a little over 1, 1.5. And for some reason I thought this would appear at the bottom. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because Bureaucrat says attack at the bottom. That's why I thought that, even though that's straight from how it works. Platinum's in the kingdom, you can mint platinum, that's a nice synergy. Not really synergy, it's just how it works. I want to get something... Okay, be real with me, bro. What do you see? With all due respect, what do you see? I'm not seeing Golem, Faded Bureaucrat, Theodim... What's the other? The star chart on the board right now. Maybe he saw a potion and assumed Golem. I think I'm just opening Exo here. Yeah, right. 4 for the Bureaucrat when Exo's on the board? I'm genuinely not sure. Oh, 5-2 synergizes with Bath points. Unless I want Survivors. Gear Exo would be the correct open here. I genuinely don't know what the Bureaucrat was for. I guess I pick up a Gear now? That sucks. I mean... It could be the case that my Exo would have missed an estate otherwise. Always look on the bright side, folks. Sometimes it's all you can do. I think a Gear. I hear Gear. Oh, crap. I'm probably losing off this. He hits Border Village first. Crap. Oh, the stupid Bureaucrat opening. It wasn't correct, but he might just be winning off it. Second Gear? Is the second Gear into that shuffle going to be beneficial? I think a silver, maybe. Oh, crap. I'm losing off this, eh? Is it really gonna... My perfect win streak of 2 games? Nah, I'm genuinely peeved about that. My opponent does the incorrect open and works out better. I mean, that just happens sometimes, so, you know, whatever. There's still lots of game to play. It's just that game would be going a bit better if I had a Wisp in the shuffle instead of an estate. Sigh. I was considering a guide, because a guide would be able to cycle me a bit more, theoretically, if it sees the right kinds of hands. Right? Gear versus guide versus silver. Decides to pick up the guide, maybe for the same reasons I stated. We can do that, or we can do that and buy a 3. I mean, no, do that and buy a 3. I don't think buying a 3 is as important as... what's down there? That's 4 coppers, 2 estates. If I draw 3 coppers... if I do this, I think I guarantee 6. Yeah, I think I want to guarantee 6 next turn, so I'm going to do that. What's this? End your turn. Okay, right. It's not like cleanup phase. It's not like buy phase or something. Look at me, I trashed an estate. Zippity doo dah. Yeah, okay, looks like I did get the low roll draw. This bureaucrat's gonna lose so much value soon. He does get a mint trash off. That's pretty good for him. Do I want to border village? Do I have the... I guess a bureaucrat gets more coin into your deck after you trash down, right? That's the idea. It's an okay idea. I mean, I'm definitely picking a border village here. Mint trash is intriguing. Morbidly intriguing. Then I only have 3 coins left in deck, though. And I have to spend a turn off buying a silver? That's not going to work. No, I could mint a copper. That's the thing. I could mint a copper. Am I going to mint a copper? I don't think so. So let's go swashy. Crap. There was some, like, certain play order you got to do with these conditional labs, right? Opponent does collide his swashy and border village. However, I guess he did trash, so I can't complain. I can complain. I can complain all I want, can't I? Who's gonna stop me? The viewer? Go on. Reach through the screen. Go on, buy another mint. Death card pileout is, like, imminent, right? If someone gets 40 coin? Okay, that's not that imminent, is it? Wait, is it really? No, right. What I mean is, you only need 5 death cards to pile the ruins. Unless I draw, like, swash. Okay, wait. So how does this work? Do I play border village first and then wisp? And then, if whatever was down there was... I mean, I see more cards if I, like, quote unquote, see more. I see more cards in the literal sense if I play border village then wisp. Ah, crap! I gotta, like, pay more attention next time. J-Nails says how you do this. Whatever. I'll just go this way. Okay, not so bad. I can pick up another. Do I pick up another silver? Let's pick up a guide, I guess. That might be decent, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get the collision. Fortunately, my opponent's gonna bureaucrat me again, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's funny that the bureaucrat opening worked, right? I guess I can respect it for that. What I can't respect is that, like, I'm losing because... I'm kind of losing just because I bottom decked my EXO. Okay. Okay, cool. Do I play the swashy? Or, like, what? Then what am I drawing dead? Well, I did just buy a gear. Yeah, okay. I'm tilted now. I'm tilted. My life is over. Now he knows what my hand is. Okay, he didn't hit border village here. That's nice. I think I hold off on playing the swashy because I got border village gear down there somewhere. What is he doing? On the other hand, if I draw the EXO, I'm happy. You know what? Let's do this. I drew, like, all the things I should have drawn. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's take the mint now. I think no, we still have only 3 coppers in there. Well, whatever. Theoretically, we can trigger swash, right? No, we can't, actually. The bottom card is... No, I drew the guide there. I'm not sure what the bottom card... Oh, the bottom card is actually a copper. I'm not sure why you're pausing. It's Border Village Swash. Yeah. Let's do this time. Why not? It worked out. Worked out. If I draw a Swash at the top, I'm happy. Do I want to set anything aside? I don't think so. Okay, this shuffle kind of worked out terribly, didn't it? Unless I draw a mint off the top here. Sigh. Okay. Get rid of those two. Buy silver. I could chump. Yeah, my opponent does kind of have more everything. He did go for some kind of weird death mark heart gambit though. Oh, is Ruined Market the only plus buy? I didn't look at plus buy before. Is Ruined Market the only plus buy? So I think we just guide this hand. No, I think we're probably good, right? No, I think I'm gonna guide this hand. Okay. Border Village. Wisp. Nice, I can trigger Swash now. I'm into silver probably. I can get an imp. Is Ruined Market really the only plus buy? I like didn't consider that earlier. I think it is. So we should probably do that. You can also Border Village gain Death card. Okay, I think I might do that. Next turn might suck though. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Now I could either get an imp or get something else. I think I want an imp, right? I do want the Ruined Market. We're definitely doing that. Now it's just a matter of what do I exo. We could take the imp. I like having one more coffer next turn once I have plus buy. Is that a thing? Let's do it this way. Can we go Border Village, Death Cart. I'm gonna feel really stupid if there's another source of plus buy in Kingdom. No. I'm trolling. I know it doesn't have plus buy. Okay. Thankfully, I don't need to think about whether this hand is guidable or not. I don't like seeing 2 coppers in my hand, given that Wisps can draw coppers. I like my position now that I have Ruined Market. I'm not sure if my opponent has a Ruined Market. No. Apparently not. He just revealed Ruined Market for me. Is that platinum for you? Frankly, I still might just be far behind. However, he is diluting his deck with bureaucrats. It is a consideration. Did not find another Ruined Market. Okay, you're getting really thin, huh? I'm really not sure how to play these properly. Apparently not like that. Well, we can do this now. We can mint. If we mint something, then we get +1 coffer. Do I care? Maybe. Oh, nice. There is a synergy between imp and stuff like that. Okay, I don't think that we're going to... I'm going to play this no matter what, right? Okay, we didn't find the silver. We do that. We can gear a Border Village for next turn, I guess. This is going to give me 5 10 coins, which gets me Border Village, Swashy. I would kind of like 12 coins, right? So do I forgo... Yeah, I think I forgo... Wait, no, I can do this. Copy. I have 2 actions. I think I did this right. Yeah, nice. Okay. Border Village, Swashy. Do I take a Bureaucrat now? That's a genuine question. It's definitely another Border Village. I don't think I want to risk revealing a Ruin Market for him. I mean, if he wants to buy more death cards, he can be my guest. I could buy another Bureaucrat. I did get a lot of money off of that this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I manage to mint, or I could just gain another silver here. I think we just want the draw. I think we're good. Actually, oh, let's do it. Okay. I think I'm doing well now because I have the only plus buy. My next goal is to get a platinum, and I'm gonna do that by ideally finding my mint high up in my shuffle. That's how I'm gonna do it. I could conceivably do it, but never mind. This is most of my swashies, right? I'm not sure exactly how many swashies I have. I can see how many my opponent has, I guess. Probably 3-3. Probably. He's gonna gain the last Border Village this turn. Then piles are kind of imminent, aren't they? Actually, not really, because he doesn't have plus buy. Unless he reveals a Ruin Market. And even then, it's Ruin Market is plus buy, so... How plus buy is it, really? His use of Death card is... turned out pretty well for him, I suppose. Colony would be silly here. I don't think you need to defend against pile out. I think you need to... Actually, do you? No, I think Colony makes sense here, given that he doesn't have plus buy to work with. So he just needs to kind of outpace me. And I feel like I would be in a kind of tricky situation if he did that. Also, you filled your deck with silvers, didn't you? Is that why nothing's happening over there? He got 2... No, never mind. That was 1 Ruin Market. I got confused by the animation for a second. I'm not sure why I thought 2 Ruin Markets for a second. That'd be crazy. That'd be game winning. Surely. You buy Border Village now. I'm not sure why you're not clicking that immediately. Of course, I also tend to pause before clicking Border Village as I'm thinking what I'm gonna buy with it. I mean, gain with it, so... I guess I can't blame him. I guess I have to stop complaining. But I love complaining. It's the whole reason I play Dominion. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I'll guide this hand, even though it'll activate Swashy easily. I really need to find, let's do this. I found the mint, okay. I did not find enough Border Villages, though. Okay, I found enough Border Villages to do the thing. I wonder if it's worth death carding the gear. I mean, the Wisp. I do want a platinum this turn. That's my goal. I think we're playing the gear no matter what. Okay. Fortunately, we only got 1 coffer of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have 9. Is what's down there drawable by Wisp? That's the question. That's the golden question. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do this. Do I have the actions to actually play everything? Maybe not. It's an imp. Okay. I guess we're kind of not doing anything this turn. Not doing anything now. Because I think I want a platinum, so I can start using this plus buy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we didn't actually need the extra coffer. Okay, unfortunately we just... Oh, never mind, we have a guide down. Calm down, calm down. Wish I had another guide. Okay. Now we have econ. Now we have econ. Oh, we also have some stuff set aside, but I think we do guide this hand no matter what. Is this true? My opponent has not seemed to found the sense to... Oh, never mind. He does have a ruin market. Okay. So, he does have a chance if he tries to keep building, technically. Also takes that. I don't think I'm going to count on finding a border village on top, so I'm going to do this and hope for the best. Okay, imp. Border village. I don't have a wisp in play yet. Okay. Hello, platinum. I guess I triggered the shuffle. I don't want to put the platinum into it though, because that's hard to draw. I'd rather draw the swash. Okay, nice. Do I want death card anything? No, not really. Play that. End actions. Considering whether or not I want to. Okay, this is pretty good. I think I want another guide. Do I just want to start taking colonies now? Maybe. Colonies and guide. Colony guide, trash death card into an imp. Yeah, I think taking another guide makes sense. Don't think taking another death card makes sense. Colony, guide. Now I have to exo. I could just exo the copper. I don't think I need the coin, actually. Oh, wait, no. Death card. Trash and copper is like adding a lab into your deck. Okay, nice. I have a good starting hand. I'm ahead on points. I'm feeling quite confident now. Of course, my opponent's ultimate plan is probably to wait until I've greened enough to have 5 green cards in my starting hand. Then he'll bureaucrat pin me with his 5 bureaucrats, which he'll gain over the next 2 turns. He has got 2 buys, which means he can gain 2 bureaucrats a turn now. I think that's the thing I got to worry about the most. By the way, the reason I've started greening here is because village piles out, so we really aren't building that much more, right? That's what I figure. Plus buys are limited in that we only have 2 each. Yeah, that's the idea. And I don't think a pile out's gonna happen unless one of us like really... Oh, never mind. A pile out can't happen because death card is nearby. Okay. If someone hits... Did I have a win there? You do need to buy all the death cards. That'd be 24. I didn't have a win there, I don't think. No, I was a couple short, and I didn't have a points lead too, because my opponents kept his estates. But it's something to look out for, definitely. Oh, never mind. I could have. Oh no, I think I had a win there. Oh, I had a win there. I think. I could have death carded that extra swash. Okay, this turn I'll see if there's still a win. But I think I could have death carded that extra swash. How much money did I have? Oh, I think I missed a win. It was a cool win too. Okay, so I need duchy and okay. I need duchy and 24 coins. That's 29 coins total, right? Duchy and 24 coins. I'm not sure if that's possible for me, unfortunately, but we'll see. Probably play the border village first. I'm gonna play this border village no matter what. Is there any way to put anything in the discard pile? I don't think so. Oh, this could be a dud. Hello, colony. Not where I want to see you. Okay, we get a guide down. That's good. Get 2 guides down. That's even better. Though now we lose the imp synergy possibility. Okay. Do we want to mint the platinum? I don't think so. Let's do this. And now, I think we do that. Now we consider options. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 25. I don't have 29. I only have 25. Okay. That case, I think I'm minting the platinum. I'm going to exo another copper. We go something like colony. I don't think my opponent has the output to. No, he would need a colony death card, right? I feel like it's a bit much for him. So I guess I'll take a guide for the synergy. For the as a possible imp target. Okay, if we draw fully here, we kind of just win. Okay. Huh. Nearby death card. What a joke. Not quite a joke. It's an interesting thing to play around, I suppose. Less interesting, I suppose, if you're on the back foot. But I feel like I'm on the front foot. But that could just be an illusion. It's called cognitive dissonance. Just confirm I am recording, right? It'd be a shame if I wasn't, because I feel like I've been playing quite well these past couple matches. Even if I made the grave and what's it? Purposeful? Not purposeful. The grave mistake that was under my control is what I mean, of bottom deck my Exorcist at the start of this game. I thought it would be a good move, but as it turns out, bottom decking your Trasher isn't something you want to see happen. It's a question. Do I really enjoy Dominion? No, I feel like I'm enjoying my stuff right now. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have to question things like that. My opponent's thinking. I'm not sure if he has a win. I'd be surprised if he had 29. No, it's more for him because for me, I started greening sooner, so it's just a duchy deficit I've got to handle. He still has to. If he greens twice though and increases the ceiling, then that's going to be a problem for me. I do like my position right now. I'm not sure if he sees the pile out. He might just be looking at it right now, actually. Nearby death card's kind of glaring, right? Okay. That was why he opened Bureaucrat. He was playing the long game. He intended to trash it to death card all along. You know, people are saying, regarding the rumors of Dark Ages 2.0, that, okay, I'm going to be really annoyed. No, he does not have a win. Colony Duchy here would be annoying, though. It would mean that I can't win if I draw fully. But I think if I draw fully, I win, so long as he scores less than Colony. Don't take Duchy, don't take Duchy, don't take Duchy. He might choose to, though. His deck doesn't have the output for double Colony, though. Yes, okay. If I draw fully, I think I win. I don't think I guide this hand. I think this is a pretty okay hand. I might prove myself wrong, but okay. I'm gonna do this. Play Swash. And play Border Villages no matter what now. Probably want to draw the Platinum, right? Because then we can mine it, and then I probably want to play Border Village first to see what else we're working with. I'm kind of worried. Thing is, if I mint the Platinum, then I can. Then I'm only down to 2 actions, though. Oh no, I plan on death carding the mint. Okay. I'm glad I didn't lose sight of that. I'm glad I realized myself in time. Okay. Imp. We want to play Ruined Market no matter what. Okay, what's this? 1, 2, 3. We can actually drop a Platinum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 15. Okay, yeah, you know what? Why don't we just go for it? Okay, I think we do that. I'm one off. I think I'm one off. Wait, no. I did not need to buy colony. I think. That's 3 piles. I'm not crazy. Let's buy this state just in case. And let's not exo a colony. Oh, I'm proud of seeing that. I'm proud of planning for that. Heck yeah. I know how to look into the future and plan for it. When it comes to Minion. Anything else? Don't ask me. GG. Oh yeah, I probably should have said that sooner. Sometimes I feel a bit bad if I'm the winner and I say GG first, right? I don't know if that's something people genuinely think about. Let's take a breather, I guess. Okay. On to game 4. I've won 3 though, so I've already taken half the games here, which is good. Shepherd. Urchin. Oh crap, this seems annoying. 5-2 seems okay here. No village, so catacombs ain't gonna be your draw, eh? Shepherd's gonna be your draw. Yeah, let's open estate shepherd. How about that, eh? Snake Witch curses will be annoying if they show up. Urchin attack's also gonna be annoying. I cannot open double urchin, so I guess I don't open double urchin. Druid doesn't seem useful. It is plus buy. Anything else with plus buy on it? Oh, I guess not. Supplies does give you larger starting hand for shepherd. Kind of, basically. Yeah, okay, so there's no plus buy except for druid, so maybe that's your terminal. I think I'm going to open tracker here. Tracker supplies, I mean. So open supplies lookout. Trash or coppers. It's either supplies or tracker. I think I'll go supplies. Trash and coppers does seem good. Oh, never mind. We have plus buy on pouch. Okay. Yeah, he's going to open double urchin. I don't think I want to pick up an urchin here. I can't mirror urchin either, which would be kind of fun. I could mirror. That's kind of interesting. I can mirror stuff here. Well, let's show off my 5-2. Let's show off my shiny new 5-2. I could open supplies lookout. How crazy is that? Not that crazy, I think. Though lookout's value is going to decrease a lot later. Because I'll be trashing good stuff, right? And I don't want to reveal like pasture pouch supplies. I think thinning down a little bit's going to be worth it. Okay, finding lookout immediately and not having 3 estates in hand, that's good. Okay, nice. It hit a copper. Discard that. Do we even want urchin? I feel like we don't, because we don't want to trash these estates anyway. It's gonna be slow for me to get an urchin going. Oh, though picking 1 up at some point for the discard attacks probably a good idea. Do we get to cycle? I guess now we pick up shepherd. We could also just pick up 2 more supplies. So supplies are good. They're quite good. I think I want to shepherd at some point, though. Okay, so let's do it now. This is a hand that does not spark joy. My opponent goes for the double supplies. I was thinking of doing that. Oh, crap. Well, cool. Whatever. It's not like I... It's not like I... Whatever. Let's pick up an urchin now. This is a pretty bad state of affairs, I'd say. How many coppers did I have last turn? Copper, supplies, 2 coppers. I played 2 coppers. My opponent's probably going to go for the urchin stuff, I guess. Let's go for this and hope we don't. Okay, nice. I'm going to go for 2 supplies. I don't think I want to go for mercenary here. Maybe if I could open double urchin, I would have done it. However, in this current state of affairs, don't think I want to. Stopping here a good idea? What do I find if I keep on going? There's 2 estates down there is the problem. I could just find more supplies though. I think I'm fine just doing this. Just another supplies. Could pick up a druid for more plus buy. However, plus buy is going to become worse once we run out of supplies. While the supplies last. Is another supplies really that good here? Kind of. Let's pick up another supplies. That's like an impulse buy, ain't it? I better find a shepherd here, huh? I guess I should have picked up a shepherd. Okay, unfortunately, I think I do want to play the supplies. Oh yeah, nice. You triggered Urchin with a different attack. Probably gonna go for Idle. Yeah, actually, Idle curses seem really annoying here. No, you didn't. Okay, I guess you do have plus buy this turn. You may as well use a plus buy when you see it, right? That's the idea. Okay, this ain't as bad as it could be. Nice. I think I want to stop playing that now. Leave that on top because there's no shepherd down there. Let's be one turn sooner on the idle stuff. That's gonna feed his mercenary, ain't it? So it's actually worse for me. I mean, yeah. However, boons are nice, is a thing. I don't think I picked up another shepherd yet. So I think I just want to do that. Now I want buy estates. Nice dud hand for me. As in, he has the dud hand and it's nice for me. Not I have the dud hand. Look how this late in the game seems very risky, especially because you just picked up the mercenary. I feel like that can't be correct. Yeah, that's an extremely dubious lookout to me. If I happen to have two idols, then it might make sense. Many coppers in the trash. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Unfortunate. We will discard that though, because it's like nothing down there. Shepherd State. Okay, no longer playing that lookout. I've learned my lesson. Unless I know for sure. But am I really paying that much attention? I've already won 3. I can like sit on my laurels, right? Let's pile shepherds and estates. How about that? It just going down to 3 is not so bad because horses basically give me a 6-card starting hand every turn. I'm coping, as they call it. Yeah, he had to trash a shepherd. That look. Why do you have 2 mercenaries now? This can't be right. Something's going wrong over there. And you're trashing estates in a shepherd game where estates are actually worth quite a bit. And you haven't gotten your econ going yet. Okay, now he's gonna try to go for Snake Witching. Unfortunately, that happened. Fortunately, yeah, my shepherd draws have been pretty lousy, to say the least, this game. I'm gonna pick up more states. Yeah, because those are my only 2 shepherds. Unfortunate. Very, very bad, actually. Could be better. Especially considering I've gone to the trouble of trashing these coppers, eh? Opponent's buying 2 estates now. Except you're gonna end up trashing them to your mercenary, eh? I don't know. That's exactly what's... Oh! I didn't realize I had another shepherd. And there's 2 more shepherds left in that shuffle, right? Okay, okay. At some point I bought an ample amount of shepherds. Huh. Oh, never mind. I have been buying some more estates, so I think there's ample estates in there. Plus these shepherds are gonna be drawing more. Do I buy a duchy now? Duchies are worth more than estates. I think I like piling the estates. I mean, long game even suits me more because I think his deck's just going to cannibalize itself. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a duchy while I'm able. Oh, okay, he got Trash a Copper. I was wondering if he'd have to trash another good card. Trash the Pasture. You don't need those extra points anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on my opponent here. Snake Witch would make more sense if you could play it after Mercenary, as in if there's a village on the board, but there's not. Hello, lots of shepherds. Hello, lots of estates. I don't think I'll use the lookout. I'm not gonna risk that no more. That life's behind me. The life of risk I used to. I think I have one more shepherd. I don't think I have one more shepherd in there. Alas. I think I'll just take the last 2 estates now. Okay, now we pile shepherds. Buying duchies along the way, of course. Don't think my opponent has a path to consistent provincing, which would be what saves him. I think I'll do that. I don't think my turn's gonna be that good, because I don't think there's that many shepherds in there. So I'd rather play the supplies. Another horse into shuffle next shuffle is not gonna be too bad. Yeah, my opponent seems to think that cursing's gonna be his out. If he managed to do it consistently, it could be his out, genuinely. But I wouldn't count on it. Unfortunately, this is a very bad turn for me. I guess picking up a snake witch wouldn't be crazy for me. What else is there? Tracker. I don't have a terminal right now, do I? So I could pick up a tracker. I could also go for a druid. I think how much sense does a druid make over tracker random boon? I think the tracker boons might be more helpful. Let's go for that, especially because we might be able to top deck shepherds with that. Okay, now we're just gonna hope. I swear, if he managed to. Okay, we're gonna kind of have another off turn here, I think. Oh, okay. His deck did kind of start cannibalizing. I'm not sure what was going on over there, honestly. Over trashing to the extreme. Yes. Over trashing to the extreme is what I was about to say. I mean, it's kind of obvious what I was about to say. Okay, do we have a village to play Witch's Hut with? Yes, we have Fishing Village. Opens probably Church, double Church. Church Moneylender. We can inherit Shop. That's Shop or Secret Passage. That's not that good. It's like 5. What helps you spike inheritance if you really want to do that? We also have Way of the Rat. Yeah, actually Moneylender does seem kind of nice. Then you turn into Siren later. There is Church. I feel like you want to open Church Moneylender sounds. I think the 3 wants to be a church no matter what. That's my supposition. Shop doesn't make sense to me. Nah, I mean, you can see your Moneylender a bit quicker. Double Church is an open people go for. Oh yeah, we have Moneylender and the cooler Moneylender. No, the more money-ish Moneylender, because it's decent in money strategies, eh? Hey, where's plus buy? I should probably be looking for stuff like that. No, none, but there's Rats for Gains and Expand. Rats for Gains, Expand. Treasurer should have plus buy in it. That's mine. I'm not sure if Double Church might be the optimal open here. Seeing the Church in this hand, brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. My opponent's next turn doesn't seem that good. Also, that gold seems, I don't know, maybe just wants the match to end sooner, because I don't think a gold is what you want there. There's Fishing Village Witch's Hut here, man. Yeah, unfortunately I did not hit any, like, high roll off of my, church stuff. Oh no, I totally should have said side. No, what was I thinking there? Oh no, I can't take the undo now. That was absolute. That was just so stupid. I don't play with the church enough. I guess I haven't played with the church enough. But I should have set aside 2 coppers here, because I'm not going to be able to trash more than 1 estate. And then I could have had 7 here for inheritance. Oh crap, that was so bad. Yeah, I would have. I'd be leagues ahead had I done that. Guys, we can take a treasurer now. Oh my goodness, I feel so stupid. You guys won't think less of me for this, will you? I think I can do the thing now. Like, what are the chances I hit 5 down there? That's 4 estates. 4 coppers, 1 estate, 1 treasurer. As long as no bottom deck treasurer, I think. Yeah, okay. As long as I no bottom deck treasurer, we inherit Secret Passage. We're off to the races. That's how you score extra. You wait, you inherit something, and now your states are actions, and you can play them as rat. Rats, you hit inheritance. Okay, I'm 1 turn late on that. 2 turns late because I should have hit it last turn. Okay, what are the chances? I need to. Okay, let's say as long as no bottom deck treasurer, because treasurer 3 copper, treasurer, 3 copper, 1 estate. That's, yeah, that checks out. So I can do this, that, and pick up a fishing village. I bottom deck the treasure. Okay, of course I bottom deck the treasure, because why wouldn't I bottom deck the treasure? Okay. This is my punishment for not seeing the thing you're supposed to do. Rats. 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 You don't think you'd accept the undo. Oh my goodness. The moral of the story is that you should have studied less. I already hardly study at all. And play more Dominion so I could have more experience with church. No, I should have known that. I watched one of Tracer's videos, I think, yesterday. When I probably should have been doing something else, honestly. And he was playing with church the proper way. Is it worth it for me to keep the estate now? I probably want to get rid of it, right? Okay. Not finding the fishing village here is annoying. I'm going to be grumbling this entire match, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my loyal viewers. I let you down. Oh, I could have swept, too. Maybe. The church moneylender open is, I think, just correct on this board. Shop moneylender's not it. This church is a good card. As an upstanding Catholic, I let it down by not playing it properly. Sorry, is that a violation of the no RSP rule? No rock, paper, scissors? Oh crap, I'm screwed now, because I'm gonna get cursed. Not really, because of church. But this is gonna start going... This is gonna start... If I didn't bottom deck Treasurer last turn as well, I'd be in a much better spot. The first mistake was mine, but this second blunder was not of my own doing, so... I think I church away these 3 cards, then Witch's Hut. And then I can curse him as well, actually. One way to keep up on the cursing. The idea is that... there's some idea. Trust me on that. I was not able to curse him, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Whatever. I wasn't really planning on doing that anyway. Just end buys. Crap. On the one board that Baths isn't on. Do I even hit 7 here? I think so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So we hit Inheritance here. I also found the curse in the starting hand. That was part of the reason why I played that Witch's Hut. So I'd be more likely to see the curse right away. Yeah, 9 coin. Probably pick up an X-Band now, right? Yeah, you can start turning your coppers into fishing villages. That is so good. If he doesn't pick up X-Band, that is wrong. Plus, you can rat stuff, then turn it into more expensive stuff, is the idea. Yeah, X-Band. Trash the curse. Fishing village, moneylender. Actually, do I need to go for something else now that Inheritance hasn't worked out? Maybe. Okay, I'm definitely playing this. I think I'm definitely trashing this. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm a creep, what am I doing here? And so on. However the song goes. I'm sure someone knows. Next turn, never mind, I have a fishing village up. I think I just buy the X-Band now, because I'm 2 behind if I don't. I think the ship has sailed for Inheritance. I can turn my moneylender to a Siren later. Did he trick the Siren? Did he gain it? Wait, how? Siren. Oh, he trashed an estate. Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming, actually. I think I have to pick up the X-Band here. I think Inheritance is just wrong for me now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I need to stop thinking about it. It was hubris. I played pretty well. Maybe even decently for those first 4 games. But that's when I let my guard down. I thought to myself, church moneylender is the correct open. You don't. Why you're buying a gold? It's not what you need right now. Let's see. I think we're buying a siren this turn. So we need at least. Never mind. I think we're fine here. Oh, never mind. We can't play all this, huh? Okay, wait. I forgot about actions. We only have one more terminal play. Guess we do that. Could also do that. I think I like the idea of just putting another. Just do that, and get 2 fishing villages. Okay, you know what? Maybe this does something. I don't know. We need to find Witch's Hut to make the turn go. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I'm getting cursed by Siren again this turn, most likely. I think I'm ahead on fishing villages at least. Yes, I have 3. So I gained 2 that turn. Probably unnecessary. I think I probably should do something else. Maybe gaining a Siren. Would that have been possible? Probably. Oh yeah, if I set aside one less card, I set aside 1 card with the church. That's 1 card I could have discarded with. I could have discarded Witch's Hut with that to Witch's Hut and kept in action. Trash to gain Siren. Okay, whoops. It should have been the moneylender too. These gold gains are so bad. I'm not sure why you're gaining golds. Okay, I guess you're gonna. Okay. Make sure. I guess you're gonna. The gold gain. The golds are reducing your ability to get through your deck. Oh my goodness, what's that gold for? But your source of gains here is Way of the Rat, so you want to be able to draw your deck, have enough actions left over to rat stuff. I mean, I guess the golds are a treasure you can discard. I don't know. I'm just peeved that things are working out bad for me. Sigh. Let's do something like stave into Siren, trashing moneylender. Do that. Sorry, I was all sunshine and rainbows earlier, but now I don't. I've got no water left in the mug I cake by my desk. That's actually all well and good. Don't need water. I'm like a camel. I'm like the way of the camel. That's what I'm like. Witch's Hut says both actions. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. That's how it works. And nice. That's an extra synergy. He's not playing the board correctly. I'm sorry, Tacticiano, if you're watching this, but like going for provinces that early, you're gonna win off it. But there's so much more you could be doing on this board, man. I'm just saying. There's nothing I can do about it no more. That ship has sailed. But like, what am I gonna do now? I guess I need another Witch's Hut, right? Plus buy would make my job easier. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't find a Witch's Hut here, which, I mean, I guess I could get a Siren play, right? This is so bad. Yeah, it's late. I may as well forfeit this one sooner rather than later, right? I'm not sure if it's... I don't think it's possible for me to come back at this point with this many curses in my deck. That's 5 curses because I trashed all my states. Both trashed all our states? No, he still has 1 estate, at least 1. And no states have been gained? Yeah. I trashed all my states, so that's 5 curses in deck. And I only have 2 Witches' Huts right now. That's only 2 draw cards. It's a mote's worth of draw, albeit with sifting. I don't think this one's happening. GG. Finishing before 2 AM is fine. There goes my perfect run, though. I should have won that one. I did the better open, and I could have hit the high roll. I had that one in the bag. I made a stupid early mistake. Could have hit Inheritance second shuffle. Way of the Sheep Necro. Okay, that changes the opening. Sir Vander's the top knight. I have... That's 2 coppers, so I have 5-4. That is quite good here. Is Witch... Okay. Is Witch or Enlarge the correct open here? I feel like it's Enlarge. It's got to be Enlarge. Yeah, it's got to be Enlarge. Unfortunately, he has a 5 as well, rats. After bottom breaking a treasure last round? Yes, I still remember that, by the way. And now I have to show him the trick. I'm sad when I have to do this. Let's see. It's either Goatherd or Hamlet or Anvil. All considerations. We don't want aristocrats till later. Like, ideally, we enlarge something into aristocrat first turn, then second, third, fourth turn. Then we have 2 aristocrats in deck. That's an okay amount, acceptable amount, socially acceptable amount. I think we pick up Goatherd. There's high rolls in regards to the draws. Okay, we're picking up a Witch now, I guess. There's no actual draw in the kingdom besides second play of aristocrat. Yeah, because Hamlet requires you to discard for an action. So it's hand size negative. Then this is plus 2 cards, plus 1 card, so this is minus 1 card, plus 1 card. Same with the knight that... Where's the... Can we not see the rest of the knight's pile? And how come my opponent's pausing here? There's nothing to think about. Well, nothing to think about until think about what he's gonna buy, but... Okay, I guess you pick up Witch. Yeah, I think even if... You can make the argument that it's enlarged fodder, but... Okay, opponent didn't trash a card, unfortunately. Unfortunately, now has like... unfortunately, has the Goatherd in that hand now. How do I feel about this then? Not that good. I could gain a Hamlet. Competition will be good later, right? I kind of don't want to give his Goatherd 2 draw, because that's really good. I don't think I'm going to. Aristocrat's kind of bad right now. I kind of wish this hand was a bit different. Just gain 2 Hamlets? Sure. Okay, not too bad a hand. You're going to play your Enlarge, and my Goatherd's going to draw a billion cards. +1. Did he bottom deck Enlarge? That's kind of huge for me. So, no, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got the Goatherd high roll. Trashing your Necro? Oh, trashing Necro into a better Necro. I see, I see. Do I want to kill Necro? Sure, let's trash Necro into better Necro. I think that's slightly more valuable than... okay. Fortunately... crop rotation? Crop Rot? Oh, Crop Rot's draw as well. I didn't consider that. I think taking the Relic, though, is going to be better. Unfortunately, we did not get a second Aristocrat, so this Aristocrat can be played as sheep. Is this social commentary? I don't know enough Aristocrats to really say. He can't possibly find his Goatherd this turn. Never mind, he can. Okay, rats. I'm sad. I'm sad about that, but there's a chance he doesn't. Nice, he doesn't. Okay. He picks up Relic now, or Witch. Might be Witch. Witch is probably higher priority, maybe. Finding my Relic at the top of the shuffle here is really nice. Quite happy about that. Feeling confident about this one. Yeah, Witch. Okay, that makes sense. Just get through the shuffle. Don't need to start for action yet. How much did he trash? Trashed 1. He does have his Goatherd in his hand now. So I might just want to not trash, just to troll him. Just to troll him. Actually, what else does he have in hand? He played a Hamlet last turn. That's his only Hamlet. He has no draw in hand. So he's not going to draw anyway off the Goatherd. I'm really thinking about this, aren't I? Let's play this Goatherd. Now we have to consider whether or not we're going to trash. Consider whether or not we want to trash. If the answer is don't trash. It would be kind of funny if we blocked him like that. No, I think we should trash, actually. Okay. But we're still blocking him anyway. Okay, now what? I got the Relic up, I got the Witch up sooner than him, that's good. Do I pick up Crop Rot? I do need a second Aristocrat soon, but I think I get that next turn. Never mind, Witch is down there. Oh, crap, that's a crappy next turn, actually. Witch didn't collide with any of my villages. Am I still playing the Witch? No, I think I played the Enlarged Rats. And I don't have Overgrown Estate to Crop Rot anymore. That's no good, that's no good. Crop Rot doesn't do anything for me right now, which is bad, actually. Do I just take a second Aristocrat? Sounds kind of bad. I think I'll do it, though. Okay, I bottom decked the Witch anyway. What point? What point in the end? Womp womp, as they say. Third Aristocrat seems fine here. Opponent, yeah, okay, he didn't draw a card. Rather simple turn. Nice. He collides his Aristocrats. He does have 3 of them, 4 of them. 4 of them, really? #1 Aristocrat fan over here. Been playing around Goatherd rather interestingly this game, I think. Oh yeah, something that you can do with Hovel around is that you can enlarge a copper into an estate. Now it's something more valuable to enlarge, and then trash the Hovel that way. Not sure if I had the opportunity to do that where it would have been like better than what I actually did. I don't feel like thinking about it right now, because thinking about the past makes me sad now. Because irreversible damage. If I had a time machine, I could do one thing with it. Why do you have so many Aristocrats, man? It can't be that good. Don't knock it till you try it, eh? I tried it. Maybe I'll start knocking it now. Maybe I shouldn't say I'm going to start knocking Aristocrats, because that is... That's a bit liable to be misunderstood, right? Knights are an option, however, Sir Vander's just not that good. Like, I'd be... I mean, he gets trashed and he gets turned into a gold, which you can then enlarge into provinces. You could consider that good, right? But what if Sir Michael's immediately beneath him? Is the thing you have to consider. Very important thing you gotta consider. Let's see, I don't have any estates in deck yet. I turned... Gained a Hamlet. Okay, rats, I've already played past. Maybe I should have gained an estate there and then gone for Crop Rot here. That's a consideration. I think a gold's just fine, right? It's kind of boring. J-Nails will, like, dance on my grave, but... Oh, I collided my Aristocrats. I like that I have a Relic and he doesn't. This This brings me hope for the future of humanity. The future of humanity consisting entirely of the outcome of this Dominion match, by the way. Well, it looks like I doomed the future of humanity by... I'm gonna stop talking. I can't take it anymore. Did he trash anything? He trashed the copper and didn't trash anything else. Okay, good to know. Hello, witch. That's 3 coin. I think we trash. Wait, don't trash. What do I even do here? There is plus buy, but you don't build towards much. Do I take Prov right now? Or do I take Crop Rot first? I think Prov first makes some sense. I'm gonna take Prov. This is so early, actually. And I'm getting punished for it already. However, we can still hit Crop Rot here. Actually, yeah, okay. This ain't so bad. As long as my... No, I don't think there's anything my opponent can do that will mess up my chances of hitting Crop Rot. I started calling it Crop Rot after seeing some other Dominion players call it Crop Rot. They call this the way of the sheep. Whoa, I'm just full of zingers today, ain't I? But you know, they say that, what did they say? They say that even clowns have a sad past. Do they say that? I don't know. He opted to follow up on it. I feel like that's really bad for him. But don't tell him that. I didn't find the province in my starting hand. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. Yeah, my opponent has no relic, is losing the curse split. Yeah. And maybe didn't think about... Maybe didn't spend like 5 whole minutes around the start of the game thinking through a Goatherd play. That's the difference between him and me. I spent day and night thinking about Goatherd. Looks more like a sheep to me, but I'm not a Goatherd, so how would I know? Gonna buy the last aristocrat? Oh yeah, the game's gonna end on like a 3 pile, ain't it? Don't think I'll discard. Oh yeah, I can do this, can't I? I maybe should consider discarding the copper, right? Gestione. What's this going on? Trashes a copper. Copper's kind of a better card in my deck right now, right? I draw 3 here, but this is like all my good stuff, ain't it? On the other hand, I might be able to find... There's not that much stuff in that discard pile. Discard for buy sounds fine. Or... I don't think there's anything else I need to play. Let's discard for action. There's nothing to do with that province. I don't think I want to mill right now. Okay, so I can... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I just want to say 6, 7. I'm going to be clear. I love internet memes about repeating numbers. I didn't find any of my green in my starting hand. I'm looking kind of silly for this Crop Rot now, aren't I? I wonder if I can win off of Curse Pile at this turn. My opponent can score at most... Oh, okay, never mind. He can score up to 9. Then if I give him 1 curse, then buy the last 3 curses. That's the consideration. All I need to do is play 4 aristocrats. I don't have that in my deck. All I need to do is discard to Hamlet a bunch of times. If only I had a larger hand size. If only like some kind of effect on this board would give me even a larger starting hand size. Now, that's useful for reliability, right? If only there was like something that would... I don't know. Let me convert the dead cards in my deck I'm going to have to draw through into... Oh, oops, I right-clicked. Oh, never mind, my opponent gained an estate here. That muddles things slightly. I don't think he's hitting province, though. Is he hitting province? This gold seems less silly, because I think I've actually been doing stuff. Eat it, J-Nails. Sorry, I don't actually mean that. That's not me. That's not something I really mean. In my heart of hearts. If I have a heart. Yeah, that's right. I'm like sick and twisted. And evil, too. Not two. Let's see if we find anything. Oh, found a hamlet with the hamlet. Who could have seen that coming? Further through the deck. Well, it's further through the deck. Oh, this is actually good. Hold on. This increases hand size. Do we have it? Did my opponent trash anything last turn? He trashed one thing. Okay, let's play this. Further through the deck. Discard goodbye. I might have the win here. I don't. Actually. Wait, do I? Yes, I do, actually. Don't I? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't curse pile up. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby. I could have won. I could have 6-0'd there because I assume that if I got the proper high roll and played it properly. It's fine if you want to stop watching my videos because I know. Oh, you get to report. Yes, I can do. Yes. Have a good one. And good luck with the rest. Phew, I got that out before he before he left. Anyways, that was the first match. 5-1 for you. Indeed. That was my first match. Thanks for watching. I wish I didn't make that mistake over here, but you know. So sometimes I feel like charitable, right? That's totally what happened there. I didn't like completely. Oh, I'm gonna play a church cage match tomorrow. No, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, maybe. Or will I? Who knows? Anyways, I should stop rambling. So thanks for watching. I'm glad this season needs to be going pretty well so far. Even though it could be going better.